is Lance Thorp. I'm the Retail Account Team Director for Microsoft. Together with my team, we manage a select group of enterprise retailers and conglomerates here in the UAE. I've actually spent the majority of my career on the consumer side of the business. As most of you know, Microsoft has a strong consumer side of the business where we sell products like Xbox, Microsoft hardware, Surface devices, even the old Windows Phone devices when we had them, and including the office, the consumer products that people use for the family. So spent a lot of time dealing directly with retailers. Moving from the consumer to the commercial side of the business a few years ago has given me the opportunity to help our teams within Microsoft better understand some of the key challenges that many of our retailers are facing on a day-to-day basis. And frankly, what they're telling me and what I'm seeing is that we definitely, as Tariq was talking about earlier, we're at an inflection point unlike any other we've seen in business. And the challenges are real, but the opportunities too are really there in front of us. I've just got one, it won't be death by PowerPoint. I have one slide that I just want to tee up the conversation with. So if I can just put the one slide up. So really, one thing is clear. Businesses who built a strong digital foundation prior to the COVID implosion that happened a few years ago, we're in a much better position to weather the change. And as Tariq was saying earlier, we saw years of digital transformation take place in just a few months. Within Microsoft, we've broken it down into 4 key buckets. One is understanding your customer. It starts with knowing your customers and using data in a very intelligent way. How to build a customer 360 view so that you can take it to the next level in terms of meeting customers' expectations, which are changing on a day-to-day basis. They're looking for personalization, they're looking at next best offers. They really want to be spoken to on content and promotions and content that's relevant to them. The second one is around empowering your employees. 80% of retail employees are frontline workers. These are the guys that actually deal with the customers on a day-to-day basis. These are the people that represent your business on a every single day basis. And for many of us, we started our careers in retail, even as young kids. The challenge there is that the learning curve is steep, and it's super important to make sure that the digital technologies that are available today are put in the hands of the workforce to enable them to represent the business in the most productive and efficient way. We talk about delivering an intelligent supply chain, and everyone talks about the customer, about making sure we have the right stock at the right place at the right time. And this is just speeding up. I think we saw that during the COVID pandemic and the supply chain disruptions. We're seeing in a changing demand, and really it's become a huge differentiator going forward. And the last thing is really, maybe which brings it all together, is once you know your customers and you understand their needs and you've empowered your employees and you have an efficient supply chain giving you information and data in real time in order to make intelligent decisions, then people need to start reimagining what retail would look like. Definitely retail in the future will not look exactly like it looks today. There's different revenue streams available, there's different business models available, and I think that a lot of retailers will have to start revisiting their core businesses and reimagine what their business will look like in the future.